The natural hair community and the ignoring of fine, thin natural hair types. I feel like fine, thin natural hair is like the bald-headed stepchild of the natural hair community. I feel like we get ignored, left out a lot. I'll admit, when I went natural over 8 years ago, I just knew that my hair would thicken up drastically since I had stopped putting relaxers in my hair. And yes, to some degree, my hair did thicken up somewhat. But I was waiting for my hair to start getting really thick so that I could start wearing the really cute, large, dramatic natural styles that I envied so much in the natural hair community. I watched YouTube videos of favorite vloggers, took up their recommendations and hair care advice, bought the products they recommended, and waited. For years I waited, and waited, and waited. By the 3rd year mark, one kind of just came to the realization that my hair was never going to look like theirs. Why? Because my hair is fine textured and also low medium density. It was a sad realization. Perhaps even sadder was that I finally had to come to grips with the fact that my hair was never going to look like theirs, and even if my hair got longer, my hair might look even thinner. I feel like fine textured and low density type naturals are almost ignored in the natural hair community. Is it just me? It's almost as if we're practically invisible. I see tons of YouTube videos for type 4A, B, C naturals with thick hair densities or medium coarse hair strands. I even see YT tutorials for women with type 3C hair, biracial hair, etc. But it's almost as if you have to look for needle in a haystack in order to find YouTube videos of BW with type 4 fine, thin natural hair. I feel like it's just misleading. I used to do my twists and wonder why mine never quite looked as thick juicy as the women I would see in the YT videos. I also used to wonder why my hair looked so scalpy and why I never liked wearing my twists down. Or why when I got my hair flat ironed even as a natural, my hair never looked thick. Or Bantu knots were a tragedy if I dared to wear them out in public. I feel like those of us with fine or low density hair are kind of made to feel bad because our hair is not naturally thick no matter what race. Thick, high density hair with volume is what is celebrated and shown most of the time. But in reality, there's nothing wrong with us. We're not sickly. We're not malnourished, we're not doing anything excessive to cause breakage. We just don't have thick strands or high density hair. It's an optical illusion to make them look fatter. Like start at the top, gently pulling your hair out of the twists, not completely out but loosening it. Say you want to wear your twists out, you have styled them etc. but they look stingy. Go back through and pull the hair like we do when taking down braids, but just enough so that it doesn't come out of the twist. Like enough to cover scalp and you may be able to pin them over any scalpy parts. ALOS, have you tried crescendo twisting? We got this from Coily Queen Miss V. Start with small twists and then increase the size each day to add volume. This is how we do my mom's hair. Her density is low BC of stress-related hair loss, so we have convinced her to wear these low-main twists through the week, then on the weekend she untwists for outings and church. It looks nice, full and defined after 5 days. Honestly, there's not much you can do when it all comes down to the diameter of your hair strands. I feel you. I feel very limited with my styles also TBH. I've been saying this to my sister for a long time. Like, I'm tired of twists. I hate wigs and protective styling. Braids tear my already fine, lower density hair out lol. Wengies only tangle my hair and plus I can't really stand gels Routine heat blow drying, flat ironing only thins my hair, etc. I feel very stuck. I even tell my friends that I would love to be a heat-trained natural, a natural who just wears her hair straight, but I can't even do that because the constant heat would make my fine hair even thinner. Not to mention, my hair is low med density, so my hair would look fly away and thin, not thick, when it's straight. Doesn't all type 3 to 4 hair look like theirs? Little, when it's short. I swear my hair looks so teensy with low density when it's short, but as it grows long follicles come from out the woodworks. This happened to me. When I straighten my hair at home it looks full and pretty, but they keep the flat irons at salons up on 1,000,000 degrees between all of their clients, so mine comes out so flat at salons. Like, if you see the finished product looking like that, why wouldn't you change your technique? Like their only goal is super straight. How hard is it to just turn the temp down to 300 something? It's literally no effort. Lazy asses. Exactly. People have to be real about their hair expectations. I have relaxed hair that is thick, full and healthy, and people have actually thought I have tracks in. I know that taking care of my hair can look this way because my hair is naturally very thick. If I was to go natural, I don't expect to be doing wash and goes and having super laid edges because I already know how my hair is. I get that you may feel alone in this, but people cannot help their natural hair texture, so if you want to see representation for women with thinner hair, maybe you should be the one to provide it. Also, the reason why bloggers with thicker hair tend to receive a lot of followers is because people like to follow what they hope to aspire to, and there's not much which can be done about that. Hey have you tried cutting your hair to make it appear to have more volume? I have fine hair with major shrinkage, but when I recently cut my hair, PPL said it appears thicker now. The girl in the post you showed def needs her hair trimmed because her ends look damaged. When my hair started to look see-through at the ends, I had uneven ends, fairy knots, etc. Girl, yes. I can't stand that. I'm trying to have some cute braids in my hair, and I see cute styles on the internet thinking that my hair is going to look like this also. To add insult to injury, I go on YouTube and they always have thick-haired girls in my recommended videos section. By the way, sometimes as a fine-haired, low-density natural we may have to just say no to braids with added hair. I'm sorry. They do look nice, I love the look on me, but when our edges are clinging for dear life onto that fake hair, it can't possibly be good for our fine, low-density strands in the long run. It seems most people don't know how to braid hair on fine-haired women. It's like even when you tell them to lessen the tension, they always claim that they have to make it at least somewhat tight so that the hair will stay on. I haven't had braids in my hair for over a year, and TBH, I think my edges are thriving because of it. What do you think about the natural hair community and ignoring of fine, thin natural hair types? Please share your thoughts about this in the comment box. What do you think about the natural hair community and ignoring of fine, thin natural hair types? Please share your thoughts about this in the comment box. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more related videos.